Joe Lombardo is going to be the next governor of the state of Nevada. The incredibly unpopular current sitting governor, Joseph Lombardo, is going to win re-election, in my assessment, if nothing changes. This is the man who failed to protect you from the largest data breach in the history of the country, who has failed to make your life better in terms of economic policy, who has not made housing more affordable, who has made the economy actively worse, who has failed to stop NV Energy from planning to raise your power rates, and whose primary focus seems to be benefiting his real estate developer friends and the president, who has done nothing to stop the absolute decline in tourism. You would be forgiven to know who is running for the Democratic nomination of governor in the state of Nevada, and it appears that I am the only person actively messaging against Joe Lombardo. You would not know this if you turned on the television and saw the millions of dollars of ads being run against the current Democratic candidate, Aaron Ford, or the millions of dollars of advertisements promoting Governor Joe Lombardo in spite of his multiple policy failures. If we do nothing, Governor Joe Lombardo, in my assessment, will be your governor for another 4 years. Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford is the sort of anointed Democratic nominee for governor in the state of Nevada, but in head-to-head polling, he continues to fail to even come anything closer than a tie. That's probably because he is a weak messenger with an active ethics complaint against him, who has spent more time flaunting around the world 137 days of luxury travel than being an active advocate for you. What I think is most interesting is there is an insurgent candidate, Alexis Hill, who went from not even being polled to 13% as I last saw. But the local Nevada media doesn't even want to acknowledge that there are any other candidates other than Lombardo and Ford. Perhaps this is because fundamentally for you, there is no difference between Joseph Lombardo and Aaron Ford. These two men are doing what men tend to do in politics, which is to ignore the successful women. If Aaron Ford is the Democratic nominee in Nevada, Joe Lombardo will be your governor for the next 4 years. If nothing changes, you will be experiencing the same, if not worse. Aaron Ford, in my assessment, will lose this election, and we have about 2 months to make a better choice.